Hey Facebook, how are you? Planting seeds is what I want to talk to you about today. You can see right here my little cuttings of raspberry bushes that me and my neighbor put in the ground last year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. Hope you can see them. I know they kind of blend in with the ground right now. So here's one up close. Looks like they made it through the winter. I'm in my backyard right now. This is the first time I've been back here in about 6 months because it's been covered in snow. Thankfully the snow is evaporating quickly. We got a pretty good wind today. So planting seeds. So these little cuttings aren't actually seeds per se, but they are new to my backyard as of last year. They were not here. So I consider this planting seeds because I am going to be able to pick beautiful fresh raspberries, one day, or if I move away, whoever lives here will be able to eat beautiful fresh raspberries every day in the summer. And they basically are pretty hardy. I'm just going to keep them watered if it gets way too hot. Let's just turn the camera around here if I can. Bear with me, just trying to turn it around. So planting seeds in your life, I mean, this is a metaphor as well, right? Hey James, how are you? Or analogy, yeah. I'm just trying to find my button to switch the camera around here. I know it's on here. It's just not working. Oh, here we go. Hey, how's it going? So planting seeds. So I am in my backyard for the first time in 6 months. It feels really good. Sorry if it's windy. Let me know in the comments if it's windy. I can feel it. So my parents sent us off, me and my 3 sisters sent us off to Baptist Bible Camp next. Okay, I'll get closer to the router here. Leaves in my yard. Hope y'all can hear me and see me. Speaking of seeds, look at this. This is my Saskatoon tree. It's budding. We've had 1 day in a row now without snow. This poor thing is confused. We had warm temps, and then it snowed, and then it warmed up, and then it snowed, and then it warmed up, and then it snowed. It's just crazy. So hopefully my connection will remain strong. Let's see if I can duck down in and out of the wind here a little bit. There we go. So me and my 3 sisters were sent to Bible camp for 2 weeks every summer. And it was a Baptist church, and it was in the basement. There was a lot of us kids there, probably 20, 25. And the reason my parents sent us there is because it was free. And they needed a break from us. But what they didn't realize is every summer when we were there for 2 weeks, I think it was about 10 years in a row we went, actually seeds were planted in us. Talking about the Lord and all the blessings that He's given us, that He died for us on the cross. And those seeds were planted way, way, way back. And my parents, we were in a church, and my parents were ones to never go to a church unless they absolutely had to for a funeral or a wedding. That's it. But they would send us every year for 2 weeks. You see the irony there? But they were planting seeds in us which I'm really grateful for. I didn't know it back then, but I know it now. So they planted the seeds, and in 1997 I got breast cancer, and I was angry for a year, and then I was very thankful to God for giving me that gift of a second chance. In 1998, I began going to church because I realized I was building a house on sand. I needed to learn how to build a house on stone, on rock. I didn't realize that, that I was building the house on sand. But after breast cancer, I realized it for sure. After the fog cleared and I wasn't angry, I was angry at God and the world for a whole year. And once I came out of that mindset, I realized that it was a gift of a second chance. So I asked a friend to take me to church, and then in 2001 I kept going to church, and I realized how I could build my house on sand for the first time. And then I was water baptized in 2001. And people I don't even know were clapping for me. They were happy for me, and it's all in the spirit of love and being blessed. It was incredible. I'm so glad I experienced it. And I thanked my parents because they're the ones that planted that seed way back when I was a little girl to go to church. And it was life-changing. And it's what I needed to do after I had breast cancer. So I'm very, very thankful for that. Planting seeds. So now it's my job to give back to people, other people, and kids, young adults, and plant seeds in their life. And plant those seeds, and maybe like me, it would save their life. And they'd have a better life. So that's all I really wanted to talk to you about today. I don't want to take this too long. Warm, cold is San Antonio's winter. Jeremy, James, thanks for hopping on, guys. I appreciate you. I'm in a bit of a funk this week, and so it was actually really hard to even push this go live button. So I was out for my very first walk of the season. This is the first time I've been outside walking around for any length of time, more than 10 minutes, and since November. Oh yeah, it's been a long time. I'm just not a snow and winter person anymore at all, so I've been in a funk, a pretty good funk, so this is giving me this breeze and this being outdoors and the smell and the trees and chatting with my neighbor and going for a walk reminds me of what we kind of do together in the summer and be out in nature. So it's helped me today to get this far. Yeah, it's been a real push just to have this go live. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna let you go. I will be back tomorrow, so I hope you're having an awesome day. If you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you watching live from start to finish. And if you know somebody that needs to hear this message, please do share this out. Alright, thanks a lot. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.